Hey, welcome to the Stocked Up Podcast. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if you are not, we got some big news. We are providing more content for the channel.
More content.
Yes, sir. Stocked Up MMA. I already got a couple videos up. If you like our MMA takes, I'll be leading that category. Got Stocked Up Wrestling.
Stocked Up Wrestling. Got a video up. Another one coming tomorrow. Got some shorts up on YouTube already.
Yes, sir.
TikTok and Instagram gonna be going up soon. It's all coming.
Yes, sir. More content on the way. And we got Snacks the Barber. Say what up.
Hey, man, I'm holding down the snacks cam. So when you see this smexy face, man, let them know what's up, baby.
Damn. Holy shit. That was hard.
Bars back there.
I just want to say, y'all been killing it with that content, though. Honestly, the MMA and the wrestling videos, those are my joints.
Hey,
so make sure y'all go on there and subscribe.
Facts. And, more shit coming on the way. This shit's gonna be a fucking empire.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Facts. Hey, moderator.
Yes, sir.
First topic.
You guys ready? You guys ready to set this shit off?
Let's go.
All right, man. Let's talk about the fucking NFL, man. How do you guys feel, right, about the fucking Eagles losing to the dog shit Commanders?
Dog shit Commanders.
I want to hear Will's take. I'll be interested to hear what Will's gonna say.
So, me personally, I've been playing fantasy this year. I don't know if y'all been playing. So with the Commanders, I've been noticing that they're one of those teams that teeters on being good every once in a while, and then they play like shit. So they're one of those teams that if you catch them on the right day, they ain't got nothing to lose. So I kind of went into that game like, how much you want to bet they play the Eagles hard as shit,
right?
And they beat them. And the Eagles historically choke in big moments. So they were, so when I was watching that game, I was like, I mean, Jalen Hurts is doing all right, but who was this dude? Taylor Heineke?
Yep.
He's playing out of his mind.
Backup.
He's a backup, and he's doing whatever he can to keep them in the game. Plus, they got stars on that team that people don't really pay attention to, like Curtis Samuel.
Are they stars or are they like
T-Mac? Yep. Terry McLaurin.
Terry
that
McLaurin.
dude's a dog.
You know what's funny? Jaron loves Washington. You always bring him up.
Bro, change the management. Get
Jeff
some
Bezos.
new life in there. All I'm saying, it could be something.
Jeff Bezos and fucking Jay-Z for the Commanders. I'll take that
yes,
shit.
Sir. Get that
but
traffic.
I mean, there's no team going undefeated in the NFL. There's no, you know what I mean? That's like.
Let me ask you a question. As an NFL team or a head coach, would you want your team to go undefeated?
No, I don't
think about the amount of pressure on you on top of everything.
No,
Like,
right.
say you make it to the playoffs. Like, remember that undefeated year with the Patriots? That pressure, that sometimes that gets you. It could kind of slow you up.
Yeah, be a detriment.
Yeah, because so if I'm a pretty good team, I'd kind of be strategically like, maybe we should lose at least one game.
You know what's funny? I remember the coach used to do that shit. I remember coach would go like 13-0, and then like the last 3 games, they'll bench Peyton Manning and shit. I remember they used to do that shit too. But now I definitely agree with you.
But, I mean, what are your thoughts on Jalen Hurts now that you've seen, that first bad game of the season from him?
No, I love Jalen Hurts. I love Jalen Hurts. I don't know. I like his attitude. I like the way he approaches his game.
He's
I love
a
his
leader.
mindset. I love.
He's a leader.
I love Jalen Hurts.
So
I don't know what this game really does as far as him in the MVP race. I'm not really sure if he's in that realm, but I don't know. You look at the whole game. He did what he could. He could have definitely done more.
Right.
But as a whole, I think it was just the Commanders are a gritty team.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's a good word. That's a good word. Yeah.
They reflect their coach, Ron Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to fight to the last second. And that's what they did with the Eagles.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Heineke, right? Heineke.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about him. When I watch him play, I don't think he's like an elite quarterback, but he's like somebody who's like super scrappy. Like he's just like he's gonna go for that first down. He's gonna run out the pocket and throw his body on the line for a first
Yeah,
down. You know,
because he's not good by any means.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Like a Bailey Zappi is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He went 3-1. I mean, he's
I
been
fuck
covering.
with Zappy though.
He's been covering for Carson Wentz while he's out with a finger injury. So
Right.
I mean, 3-1. That's kind of holding it down.
Right.
It almost kind of begs to ask the question:
Should go different
he-
quarterback?
should he be the starter?
Maybe.
Nope.
Because he brought them back to a 500 record. Because they had a losing record
Right.
before he came in.
That's true.
And that division is kind of
but
weak. No?
also
Nah,
in the 4
everybody's
games.
over 500.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Right.
and also every
You
team
got
I think
Giants,
is over
Dallas.
500 or
They're
higher.
right at 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Commanders are 5-5. I
Mm.
believe the Eagles 8-1. The Cowboys are what 6-3,
Yeah.
and then the Giants are 7-2.
Yeah, 7-2.
Mhm.
So it's a stacked division.
Oh damn.
bro.
They're like the AFC.
So
Yeah.
potentially 3 of those teams can make it to the
Oh
playoffs.
yeah, I
That's
saw
what
this
it's
crazy
looking like.
stat where all 4 teams in the AFC East could actually make the playoffs.
Yeah,
we're
I
in.
saw that the other day. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
I not in my wildest dreams that I think
I didn't even know that could
that was a
happen.
possibility.
Yeah, I didn't think that shit could happen. To be honest.
Beat them boys.
adding that
Beat 'em
additional
boys.
playoff team like really changes things. Where you have 3 teams from one division make the wild card.
Facts.
That shit's crazy.
That's crazy. But like just speaking on Jalen Hurts, who are you guys' mid-season MVPs? You know, we start off with Will. Yeah, you know.
See, I don't like to start with me because I like to hear y'all's
Okay.
opinions first.
You know what? I'm gonna say something, bro. Will's about to destroy me. I'm gonna go with Tyreek Hill.
I see why you say that though.
I can see why.
I'm surprised you didn't destroy me because what I said about the receivers not being paid.
No, yeah, because it's a little weird that now you're saying the best player is a receiver, but I could get why Tyreek Hill would be considered for that because he is having a crazy year.
Yeah.
He's balling out for Miami, single-handedly carrying that team reception-wise.
9 games in, 81 receptions, 1,148 yards.
balling.
He's gonna break the.
That
he's gonna break
shit's
the record.
crazy.
He's balling.
That's
He
some
might
shit
break
I
that
do in Madden. bro.
And it'll be dope. Have a receiver win the MVP for the first time.
Yeah.
You know, I got Tyreek Hill. And I actually want to say something. I want to backtrack a little bit. Not backtrack, but revert my statement about I still won't pay a receiver, but I did. But you know what I realized? In today's day and age in football, what the fuck, moderator?
I got lost in the topic.
Doc.
You need a receiver actually. In today's day. No,
Yeah, you
well,
need at least
nowadays. Well,
You need at least
nowadays.
one like established one to stick around, so your boy got something to throw to.
But now, no, hold on. Let me finish. Like nowadays, because I think because how the rules are and how offensive minded the NFL is now, you kind of need those crazy playmakers now. Maybe 10 years ago, maybe you didn't. But in my opinion, now, I think you do.
Let me put it like this: you need an even balance. You can't just have one part of your offense be stacked. Like if you got nasty receivers and you got a shit QB, you're the Raiders. And if you have a nasty QB and you got shit receivers, you're the Packers.
Right.
Where, Aaron Rodgers wins games, but once it gets to those crunch time games where you got to win and you got to make sure that you're in position to win and you have nobody else who can you can rely on in those situations. Like Brady had Edelman, he had Welker, he had Gronk, receivers and tight ends that were reliable in those big play situations. You see that for other teams where they fall apart when it matters, and that's why
No, I mean,
receivers need to get paid because if not,
I don't know because I could be a little bit more biased in my generation, but because the way I see it is not growing up, you didn't need receivers. Think about the Super Bowl winners that won it throughout the the Seattle. Seattle didn't win shit. I mean, didn't have who was their best receiver? Tyler Lockett? No, Golden Tate was their best receiver. Yeah, Denver. The best receiver was Demaryius Thomas, but they didn't win it with their offense. Yeah, Cam Newton. Who was their best receiver at the time?
Who?
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith, I think.
Yeah, when they went to Super Bowl. So I'm thinking about
Cam was their offense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A quarterback.
yeah, that's
and think
why
about
he
when
tore up now.
think about Odell when he had Baker Mayfield. He didn't do shit with him. He had Jarvis Landry and Odell. I'm saying like
Granted,
That was Baker.
That is Baker.
That's Baker.
though.
Mayfield.
Baker's
no
trash.
receiver plays good with Baker.
but that's what I'm
Mayfield.
saying. I think a quarterback is more important than a receiver.
In a sense, and there's a spectrum though. You know what I mean? Like you could be like one of those.
I don't know.
There's one of those QBs that obviously like a Brady, a Rodgers, a Josh Allen, a Patrick Mahomes, dudes that they utilize their weapons to the best of their abilities. But like, there's some QBs that you could give them all the talent in the world, they're still gonna overthrow them or fucking get sacked.
Like your favorite quarterback in Vegas, right?
Derek Carr.
Dude, Derek Carr is grade A garbage.
Yeah, but who's your MVP though?
Me, I'm throwing a toss up because I don't think people have been paying attention. Because I had him on one of those lists where like, I don't think he's gonna do shit. Sauce Gardner.
What?
No. Listen, I could break down the statistics on why. I could break it down. So
He's locking him up. He's locking
He's
people up right
locking.
now.
MVP?
you don't understand. Straps.
MVP?
Straps. Like this year, he's ranked number 1 for man coverage, averaging when playing man, he's only allowing 26 yards. He hasn't allowed 1 touchdown. Not one. And he's literally holding people to like an average of like 1.6 yards when they throw in his direction. He's strapping dudes. Like he's the new Darrell Revis type.
MVP?
Elite.
Well,
MVP?
he's not gonna win MVP.
He's not going to win. But I would like. I just feel like he's
All right,
getting-
defensive player of the year?
There you go.
Definitely.
That's still good
There you
though. That's
go.
pretty fucking elite, bro.
Bro,
As a rookie,
That's elite.
he's balling. I thought he was going to be a bust, but like
Defensive player of the year, Michael Parsons, by the way.
He's balling. He's balling.
Michael Parsons
Yeah,
is
he's
balling.
balling.
Yeah.
He's balling.
that's that boy out
That
there in
Cowboys
Dallas.
defense, crazy.
Yeah, they have a nice ass
Who'd you say?
defense.
Who'd you say was your MVP?
I said Tyreek Hill.
Who'd you?
MVP, Pat Mahomes, baby.
I love Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes.
He deserves it.
I'm
honestly.
sorry. I was looking at the numbers today. I was like him, Josh Allen. I was like, I wanted to go Josh Allen.
He's too inconsistent. I feel like
But that, and it's just like the numbers, it's just like,
Yeah.
they literally, Pat Mahomes is literally just better.
it's funny because Pat Mahomes is like double everything Jalen Hurts.
Can I-
Yards and,
Also that,
and
yeah.
touchdowns. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Eagles,
all the
like,
one dude.
passing offense ain't like, that shit not top flight.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I say like a sleeper that might get me some backlash?
Mm.
If he keeps playing the way he's playing, I think he could, be in talks for MVP. But I like Justin Fields, bro.
You're stupid. Get the fuck out of here. That was the dumbest thing you could have ever said.
Yo,
I wish
Bro.
a couple weeks
Yo,
ago when we
this
did this
is-
pod, we would have
this-
talked about
no.
Justin Fields.
TikTok
Because
clip.
Justin Fields is a talented runner of the football. But passing the football, he is not that guy.
Yo,
he
he
is
triggered.
not
He
it.
triggered him.
MVP?
Yo.
MVP.
That's crazy. Chicago? Nah, I'm sorry.
Are they under
Why not?
500?
Yeah.
I could-
Yes, they are.
You know what?
I'm gonna give you the better. No,
No, I was gonna say. I mean, Justin Fields is probably Chicago's best player, but that's not really.
That's
saying
not
much.
saying a lot.
Yeah.
There's nice guys in prison.
I'm gonna give Juan the benefit of the
Dude's
doubt
crazy.
because honestly, like I think people they don't give Justin Fields enough credit for what he has to deal with that
Yeah,
Chicago
yeah.
offense. He literally be coming in clutch sometimes
I have
by
a
himself.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Justin Fields.
MVP is a stretch because MVP means like you're like so good that you make other people look good. He don't make the other players on his team look good. Like,
But I'm saying, like,
he just be
You know
doing
what?
his thing.
Honestly, if you're saying Justin Fields, Lamar. What about Lamar? He has no help.
Lamar Jackson,
Yeah, he has no help.
I want to say he has no help.
compared to Justin Fields.
Well, compared to MVP frontrunners, Josh Allen.
I don't know if you can put them up there.
Well, I just said-
the Ravens offense. I mean, they got highlights, but as an overall package, there's a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
We all got different opinions on who's the MVP. It's a toss up.
Yeah, because the NFL season
Pat
is
Mahomes
weird.
is gonna win.
Yo, the NFL season is weird this season. I feel like. I
Nah,
feel like
he's probably the front runner right
Yeah,
now. Just
yeah.
because
Mahomes
Mahomes
is
is
bad.
Mahomes is gonna win.
now the reason I said Hill is because I mean, if you actually no, you could say the same thing for Mahomes. If you take Hill out the Miami offense, like what are they really?
Still got Jalen Waddle though.
I mean, but hold on.
Take Hill out that offense.
I was gonna say like if you
That's
get
a
Hill,
completely different team. If you take,
you know,
Tyreek
I don't
Hill
know,
away.
but it's the same thing with Mahomes too. Actually, so
you take Hill out that offense, they're the Jaguars.
Oh fuck.
They're the Jaguars.
yo,
They got, you know what I mean? You take them out that offense, they got a pretty good quarterback with like one option to throw to and one option to hand the ball off to. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like they're the Jacksonville Jaguars if they don't have Tyreek Hill there.
Recording, right? Yo,
I
my
believe
bad. We
so.
got a new camera. If you guys haven't noticed yet, you know.
Still getting used to everything.
Yo, what's the next topic?
Oh shit.
Oh wait, so
No, wait. You guys didn't talk about is Justin Jefferson's catch. Is that catch
Oh, that was nasty.
of the year or best catch ever?
It's the catch of the year, definitely.
Catch of the year.
Oh, is it better than Odell's catch? Let's bring that up for TikTok.
yeah, I was gonna say we gotta bring up the old. We gotta bring up the old.
Yo, it's
combo.
Justice Jefferson's catch better than Odell's catch.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
that was the when I saw that shit, like watching it live, that was the nastiest catch I've ever seen in my life. That shit was nuts. Like there's some catches that I've seen that were like, all right, that shit was fucking crazy. Like watching Randy Moss snatch the ball over two dudes' heads and shit.
Right.
That's nasty. But to one arm, literally just manhandle the ball and like just strength pull that shit away from the
Nah,
other
no
dude.
bullshit.
This world.
Yo, no bullshit. That's the definition of getting mossed on.
Bro,
Honestly, bro.
if you're a DB or a corner and you get fucking trash like that, you just gotta walk off the field and just turn your pads in, put your cleats down.
You got to retire at the end of the game. Bro.
Yo,
You
that
can't
shit.
recover from that.
Yo, and yo,
He
oh,
might
yeah.
be the best receiver in the league right now.
Yeah, this season, yeah.
Based
I
off,
think
yeah.
so.
you think based
No,
off?
no,
Just
hell,
as
no,
an
no.
overall package
Yeah.
as a wide receiver,
Nah.
Justin Jefferson's the best
Justin
receiver.
Jefferson-
in
He's the
league.
best receiver over Tyreek Hill.
I'd put him.
Yeah,
put him over.
Tyreek Hill's literally just fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Run a deep out and fucking
Yeah.
Tua throws that shit as far as he can, and Tyreek either got to go get it or come back for it.
the thing about Tyreek Hill is too, if corners play physical with him, then like there's situations where he's at a disadvantage and he doesn't really like work out well like in mid play. So like he'll get like yards after the catch when he make like because he's so fast, he'll just burn people like
Right.
breaking to the outside and shit. But like Justin Jefferson, when you can literally have a dude on your back and
You
could
can't
just,
you literally can't do
that's
anything
different.
with him.
That's
Yeah.
different.
You
Like
play off,
when you're like imagine
slant yards after catch.
Imagine a
Yeah.
dude where like he could if he's faster than you, he could just out fast you. But like when a dude is so like such a good receiver that you could literally have perfect coverage
Yo,
on him.
honestly, it sound like you're hating on Tyreek Hill a little bit.
No,
Yo,
Tyreek
are you saying
Hill's-
he's just
No.
fast? You just saying he's just fast?
He's fast and he's a good route runner.
Yeah,
But if you're looking at the overall package of a receiver,
So Justin Jefferson is a better overall receiver than Tyreek Hill.
as
Yeah.
far as
He's elite.
as far as
So Tyreek Hill's not elite,
nah.
No.
Tyreek Hill's elite too.
I don't think he's elite.
but how is he MVP?
You don't like Tyreek? What?
You don't think Tyreek Hill's elite?
No, bro.
No.
Just because he has speed and a little bit of hands.
Nah.
That makes
Bro,
you
what
elite.
about the yards after catch?
Yo,
No, I'm saying
How's that?
and also that he's kind of built like he's like a running back with the ball.
Yeah,
like,
right.
In the open
Yeah.
field.
No, but that doesn't mean he's not elite.
I just don't.
No,
think he's
I mean it definitely helps.
I think
I
he's
mean-
elite. I think Tyreek Hill's
Let me
elite.
translate this to Madden.
Julian
right?
Edelman was good with yards after catch.
yo,
if
no,
we're
no,
being
no, no.
honest.
Don't know. Yo, I don't like how you. I knew you was
Yo,
gonna
you
go there.
said
'Cause
Julian Edelman, Tyreek Hill.
Julian, yo, I don't. Y'all be disrespecting
I'm just
Julian
saying,
Edelman.
if yards
bro.
after catch is
Hey,
important,
let me-
Edelman was good with getting yards.
Let me
after
translate this to Madden. Though. Wait.
Oh my God.
If you played the Madden within the last 2 years,
Oh, Madden. Oh,
but you know how they got like superstar X Factor and then they got superstar? Tyreek Hill to me is a superstar.
Why?
Bro, because all he is just fast.
No.
If you can't catch him, obviously you're going to catch
What?
that damn ball.
What? What?
He's not, bro. He's just, to me, just a superstar. Justin Jefferson.
he's not wrong.
superstar
I mean,
X
when
factor.
you look at the routes that they have him run in Miami, and you look at what he did in KC, it's
Just
the same
go.
shit.
It's just go
It's
routes.
just go routes.
Go
just
routes.
Beat the corner, and I'm gonna get
Bro,
you the ball.
bro,
Run to
you
the
know what
end zone.
that's
When he
similar-
gets to the end zone.
You,
Turn back
you know
and
what?
then
That's
run
like
the
saying
slant.
like Shaq. All you did was back down and just dunk the ball. Like
No, Tyreek Hill's elite.
know what I'm saying?
He's elite. I would like if I was building a team and I was like, I need a deep threat.
I mean,
I'm
he's
going
definitely
Tyreek
elite.
Hill
I
as
mean,
first
look at the
option.
numbers.
I mean, yeah.
We said it: 1,148
Right.
yards, middle of the season.
no, I'm not arguing that Justin
Over
Jefferson.
2,000 yards, hopefully.
Yeah,
by
that'd
the
be
end of the
crazy.
year.
That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
projected.
I'm not arguing that Justin Jefferson isn't better. I'm arguing the fact that I think he's elite. He's definitely elite.
Who's top 5 receivers in the league right now?
Justin Jefferson,
Justin Jefferson, Tyreek
Stephon
Hill,
Diggs,
Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp,
Cooper Kupp.
and
Cooper's out for a couple weeks, bro. He has surgery
maybe
on his
Chase.
ankle.
Jamar Chase, I'd put there, but Hold up.
Chase.
I'm still. I'm still.
Oh,
putting in
Devontae Adams.
there? Devontae Adams. But you know who else I'm putting in there?
D-Hop.
I think Mike Evans.
D-Hop.
Mike Evans.
I'm not putting Mike Evans above
Mike
D-Hop.
Evans is
Nah.
bro. You gotta put Mike Evans in there. You can't put Mike Evans' numbers are pretty good this year too.
No, he's not bad. I think he's over the hill. I think he's over the hill.
He's older.
I'm not
guess.
sure
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on. Yeah,
I think he's over the hill. Like, I mean, he's still like a great. I think he's superstar. What
Who?
you're saying?
Mike Evans?
Yeah.
Someone consider CeeDee Lamb to be in that top 5 too.
He's borderline. I think he's borderline.
Hey.
He's borderline.
He's like
Look at
1B.
his stats on the year. He's a top 10 receiver this year. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, guys.
In my opinion, all right. You know what we should do? Oh wait, we say one. Sorry.
I was gonna say, all right, no chronological order. Who's your top 5?
Wait. Before we say that, before we say top 5, I just want to find a definition for this word elite that people always bring up. I think elite is top 5.
Okay, we could go there.
You know what I mean? Because when people use like,
Looking at the receiver, I think elite by definition would vary on position.
you think so?
Yep.
Yeah,
I think it was very
because
you can
position
argue.
by position, you would definitely need to bring different tangibles and intangibles to the table.
So you could have more.
Because I think an elite quarterback would fit different criteria than an elite receiver. You
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, I'm talking about
than an elite running
No, I'm
back.
talking about,
than
like,
elite
top 5. It's top.
But yeah, top 5 is top 5. Yeah, you could. I guess. Yeah,
and
be elite.
if you're 6, you're not elite.
Borderline. Okay.
Honestly,
okay.
For me, what Jaren said, but like an additional tangible thing that I feel like makes you elite is like, say you could put an elite player on any team and it automatically changes the dynamic of that team. Like they go from a losing team to a winning team.
Tyreek Hill.
So I'm putting Tyreek Hill as elite because Miami
Or healthy Tua.
You think it's Tua? I mean, Tua's not.
Tua has been
Yeah,
balling.
Tua's balling.
and he's a
When
Bama
he's
boy.
healthy.
So he know Tua got a good arm. So I know he's gonna get the ball to Tyreek Hill. It's just
He got a
Miami
noodle arm.
had a hard time getting over that hump and having that elite receiver there to kind of put them over the edge. Now you're seeing them like, oh, everybody's on that hype train. Miami could do it this year and all that shit. They fucking rushed Tua back from damn CTE protocol and shit just
Right.
because they wanted to make sure that somebody could get the ball to Tyreek Hill because they paid him all that damn money.
Can I ask you guys a question? Do you guys think if Miami kept Brian Flores but still added Tyreek Hill, they'd still have the same level of success?
I'm not sure. not sure.
That's tough to
I don't know.
say, really. I mean, Flores, he
Magic Mike,
was
bro.
there relatively for like a cup of coffee, so you don't really know.
Yeah.
And
Yo, y'all are
Magic
bad.
Mike
Yeah,
doing
no,
his thing.
I don't know. I can't.
That's
answer that.
Brian Flores'
That's
team.
tough.
That's Brian Flores' team. Now he was more defensive minded coach,
The
wasn't
same
he?
way
Yeah,
Mark
I'm about to
Jackson
say,
and Steve
I was
Kerr,
gonna
right?
say
You
like
think?
the defense would probably be a little bit better. I'm not sure about that offense though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's, random question. Just wondering,
Hey, moderator, how long have you been on the football?
Just a couple minutes. But what about a translator right now?
Okay.
For the people that did watch the UFC 281,
That was a shit segue, bro. Anyways.
no, but just let me keep going. For the people who put money on Adesanya and fucking lost, quote unquote me. How do you guys feel about that? Pay per view. How'd you guys feel? You think it was good? Think it was bad?
The pay per view was fun. In my opinion, it was stopped a little early. Hey, I mean, it is what it is.
Are you talking about the Adesanya fight?
Yeah, the Adesanya fight.
Let's start from like the prior fights and then build into the main event.
Okay, we'll start with the Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier.
Fight of the night.
Yeah, fight of the night. That was a banger.
Easily.
Honestly, Dana White, I gotta give him his credit because this was the best card I've seen so far this year. Honestly,
Really? Oh yeah, that shit was fast.
All
Yeah.
three of the main event, like the
No
main
bangers.
fights leading up to the main events, were great.
Mhm.
I liked Poirier versus Chandler. I
Yeah.
liked
Weili Zhang.
Weili Zhang versus Esparza.
Uh-huh.
And I liked the main event with Adesanya and Pereira. Because all three fights were competitive and they were going at it. The
Well-
Chandler fight, though, I give it fight of the night.
Yeah, no, that was definitely fight of the night. I think they got the bonus too. But yeah, the thing was with Chandler though, low key though, he's entertaining, but this motherfucker's gonna like.
He's nuts.
Yeah,
He
nuts.
gasses himself.
yeah, that's what it
He, like,
is.
swings
He
with
does.
his chin out
He
there.
does too much. Like he was picking up Poirier and just trying to slam
No,
him.
but I love watching that
Yeah,
shit.
but that's what
that
got him
shit's
into
mad
that shit looks
entertaining.
stupid.
He's trying to finish it. He
That
don't
looks
care.
crazy.
But he got him into he got choked out
I
because
love
of
that
it.
shit. I love when people don't care and they just trying to finish the fight. I don't want to see you win by points. I want to see a motherfucker sleep.
He's doing a little too much.
Yeah,
But it's entertaining though. This shit's entertaining though. Pure
I guess
entertainment.
that's what it's about.
It's
That's
pure.
what you
Yo,
want.
Dana White, give him his full check though, even if he loses. But
Do you think just as far as the Chandler situation, because now he has a string of really good losses.
right,
Like he lost to Oliveira. He lost to was it Whitaker?
no, he lost to Oliveira. He lost to Gaethje,
Justin Gaethje.
and then he lost to Poirier.
Yeah, and
he
now
beat, he
Poirier.
beat Dan Hooker and Ferguson. And I was thinking about this. You mentioned Chandler. I sat and thought about it. Give him Conor.
McGregor?
Yes.
You think Connor's really trying to come back to the UFC?
I think Dana White's gonna give him the bag.
He's gonna.
He's a moneymaker.
I think at this point you're gonna have to. You know what I mean? To get,
Conor Chandler.
That's gonna be explosive ass fight.
I like Connor, but I feel like Connor's capping. He got so
It certainly
much money.
sounds good.
He got so much money now. I just don't think his motivation will be there like it was when he was in his prime.
No, that
Yeah.
definitely.
The hunger's definitely.
No, I agree
changed.
with you. That's definitely a concern. A lot of people say.
Well, it's just like, what does he have to like really like go balls to the wall for? Like when you were trying to make a name when he was originally in the UFC, it was like, you know, he didn't have that big payday, but with his his whiskey and shit, he got like 800 mil from that shit.
Yeah, he's balling. He's rich.
chilling.
Yeah, he has a Lamborghini yacht.
You know what I mean? He got kids and shit. Like, I
Oh,
don't
he's
know.
chill,
bro.
that is.
Bro, this dude, he's
Rich
rich.
people shit.
You know what's that saying? It's hard to get out of bed to run for a fight when you're sleeping in silk sheets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like once you got
Silk
bread,
pajamas.
you know.
damn.
Who do you think Poirier is gonna fight now that he's in
Probably Benil Dariush.
Dariush?
Or yeah, probably Dariush for the title. I mean, number one contender fight. That's what I think.
Where does Chandler go from here now since he's lost?
Probably Conor.
Just Connor?
Yeah, because he's a big name. Conor's a big name. That's what I think.
I think for Dana that'll be smart. Big
Yeah, money wise.
big money card. I mean, do that shit next summer, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So who's Oliveira gonna fight then?
I'm not
What's his
sure.
next chapter.
I heard Fiziev. He's nasty. He's just like I don't know what country he's from. He's this crazy ass Muay Thai fighter. But I don't know. Oliveira said that he was gonna take some time off.
Hey, what about Kamza? I'm gonna fuck you.
Oh,
what's
my
going
boy
on?
Kamza. This dude's insane, bro. This dude said
He's fighting everybody.
Yeah,
he said he
yeah.
wanted 2 fights, didn't he?
Yeah,
In like 2 different weight classes.
I
You
think he's
want a
gonna fight
handicap
Kobe.
match, dog?
He's
Two
fighting.
people at the same time.
He's fighting Kobe Covington.
Oh, that'll be a good fight.
That's a great fight.
Eat Kobe alive.
Oh, that's a good fight because Kobe's really good wrestler. So I think it's
He
gonna be
is. That shit.
it's gonna be a stand up
That shit's
fight.
gonna
You
be
think
pretty good.
you think Kamza versus Masvidal? You think that would be a good fight?
No, he
Oh,
will
no.
destroy
I think
him. He's gonna kill him, bro.
Hey,
What?
I still want to see it, though.
Bro, what?
Yo, I'm
I
still
still
trying to
wanna
see
see it.
Masvidal versus fucking Nate Diaz or some shit.
Yeah, right.
That would be a good fight.
Yeah, but nah, Masvidal and Kamza, that's hilarious.
No, actually-
yo, he's gonna turn into a
That
Cuban
shit-
sandwich.
That shit will last probably like 2 minutes.
Dana White still owe us. I need to see Nate Diaz versus Kamzat just to get it out of my mind, bro. Because he was in rare form when he fought Ferguson.
Yeah, right. He
That
looked
fight,
bad slow.
Bro, he
If he
literally
did that versus Hamza would have ate him alive.
Oh my
because
God.
Kamzat would have came rushing in and he would have did one of them leaning on the cage side kicks and folded his shit.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, did you see fucking Nate Diaz punching Dylan Dennis? You guys know
I
Dylan
did see
Dennis?
that. I did see
This
that.
dude, he's like a I guess he's like a troll, I guess, because like he was one of Conor McGregor's boys, whatever.
Yeah.
And long story short, like he's only known for talking mad shit to everybody. Him and KSI got into it too.
Oh shit.
Fucking I don't know. He's some like jiu-jitsu dude. But I guess Nate Diaz slapped one of his boys and shit. I don't know. That's one thing. Do not talk shit about UFC fighters because they're a little stupid, you know.
Not bright as
You know,
people.
they're a little
one of them Stockton slaps.
You know, they're a little crazy.
Stockton
You
slap.
see Hamza when Islam won, he just punching somebody in the crowd.
bro, fighting the that video was nuts.
Who's the UFC fighter when he won? He literally picked up his trainer and fucking slammed the shit out of him.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah.
He like picked him up and slammed him, and I was like, bro, how's that a celebration?
Oh yeah, I think it was Lee Jin Yang or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, so let's go back to that Adesanya fight, right?
Yeah.
So again, like I said, I put money on Adesanya because I was fucking super, super excited. I thought he was about to fucking kill this shit.
Wrong.
But hey, you know what?
wrong.
He was winning.
So wrong.
Bro, if it went by the
He
rounds,
was winning until he ate that left.
Yeah,
And
so
then it went
ate that
downhill
left,
fast.
And you saw that uppercut coming. If the ref didn't stop it, it was slump city.
Bro,
fam.
if the ref didn't stop it, I know.
brain damage.
It looked like Izzy had his shit about him. He said, "Yeah, I had my wits with me." Nah, bro. If the ref didn't stop it, he was gonna hit the ground.
Nah,
hard.
it was a good stoppage. It was a good stoppage.
Let me put it like this: Adesanya was winning the fight by points, but I don't fucking
For
want
sure.
You. I don't want you to fucking win the fight by points. I want you to finish the
Bro,
dude.
he was piecing him up, bro.
He was piecing him up, but he wasn't finishing him.
He almost, dude. If he had
Pereira
if he had
ate
10 more
those.
seconds in the first round,
That fight was going to a finish either way.
bro, 10 more
That fight was
seconds in
going
the
to a
first
finish
round.
either
oh
way.
yeah, well he got him with that
Bro,
clean
the
hit.
first
yeah.
round came and went.
He recovered well.
Easy, bro. What I'm trying to say, he looked real stoic. Like what it looked like is Pereira after the first round, he was getting a feel for how much power Adesanya was putting behind his
I
strikes.
feel like the first two rounds,
They were both
was
feeling
like,
each other out.
But like as the fight progressed, I was like, Pereira doesn't look like he's scared of Adesanya's power, really. Like his kicks probably hurt like a bitch.
Yeah.
But like his punches, he was throwing mad of them, and those strikes were hitting him clean. But it was like Pereira just kept coming forward.
No, I'll be honest. I think
yeah, because that's how you have to
fight.
That's how you gotta fight, my boy.
No, yeah, but
You
like,
gotta bring it
But
to
that's what
him.
I'm saying. But if a fighter's really like able to hurt you, like you're not gonna be just pushing forward. Like Pereira was coming forward, and just his punches when they were landing, you could tell Adesanya was like, "Fuck, I can't get hit with
No,
too many."
bro.
of
The
them.
thing is,
You got power,
the
dude.
Pereira is a genetic freak. That motherfucker's huge.
That
He's
dude looks like
humongous.
a monster.
Yo, he's big as fuck.
He's the first person that I've seen recently that's been in a fight with Adesanya and actually like kind of sized up like in the same like height.
Bro,
and,
he's
like,
bigger. He's
reach
bigger
and shit
than
like
him.
that. Like he
Yeah.
looked like
Yo,
he's
his
like
hands. If
This
you watch,
motherfucker looks like a super villain.
Yo,
dog.
he looks
That
like-
shit's
He's a
crazy.
generational talent, though.
nah, it's facts.
I'm used to Adesanya having the height and reach advantage and shit, and I'm watching Pereira over here just like throw punches from halfway across the fucking octagon, and I'm like, bro, this dude's a fucking
And them
monster.
bitches, and he throwing stones
I'm like,
too.
Bro, facts.
That
Yo,
shit
that's his nickname. Hands of
crazy.
Stone.
Yo,
You know,
Yeah.
it was crazy though. That was well, since I've been watching UFC, I think that was Adesanya's most aggressive fight that I've seen him. You know what I mean? Like with the
Yeah.
strikes and all that shit.
He had
plays
to.
super
I was
passive.
just about to say that
He had to.
He had a chip on his shoulder. I could tell. I could tell he wanted to
Oh, boy,
finish.
was coming for him.
Definitely that, and also too, bro. When someone's putting the pressure on you, you can't. If your back's against the cage, you can't,
Yeah.
and this dude's swinging, you know,
Fucking haymakers and shit, bro.
You know.
Crazy.
I don't know.
That's why I respect the UFC because they know what the fuck they're doing. They fast track Pereira because they know it's gonna be a great fight between Adesanya and Pereira. That's why they fast tracked them. You know what I'm saying?
Is Pereira Adesanya's kryptonite? Is it official now?
Yeah, I
You
think
gotta
so.
run it back
Yeah.
one more time.
I think so.
Nah, run it back one more time. Run it back one
No,
more
no,
time.
yeah, you
one
could
more
run
time,
it back,
one more
but I
time,
think
one more time.
it's similar to Whitaker and Adesanya because Whitaker destroys everybody in the division, smokes everybody, but Adesanya is his kryptonite.
But like,
You know, so Pereira,
Similar story.
you know,
all right. Yeah, that
so
could
you
be
know,
it.
it's
That
like
could be
what
it.
is called MMA match. Just because you can beat somebody doesn't mean just because someone, let's say two people fight, they beat
Right,
each other,
right.
they beat each other. Whatever. Look up
The
MMA math.
mathematics.
Yeah, look up MMA math. I don't want to explain that shit.
I know
I
Whitaker's
get what you're
hype.
saying.
I know Whitaker's hype and shit because he's like, fuck, finally, Adesanya lost that shit.
No, he's like, where Adesanya lost,
Bro,
fuck.
everyone
I gotta
in the
fight the
division's
statue.
probably
Yeah,
He's like, I gotta fight the statue
Facts,
now.
but
He's
now
gonna-
you gotta fight
Nah,
this
he's gonna
motherfucker.
do all wrestling. He's gonna
gonna
all
try.
wrestling, bro. All crotch diving. That's what he's doing.
Nah, but Whitaker's
I don't
fast
know
as fuck,
about
though.
that, though.
Hey Marco, let me ask you this,
Yo.
right? If they don't give Adesanya and Pereira part 2, well, in the UFC,
Yeah.
who do you think they give?
Probably Whitaker. Whitaker's
Whitaker?
been smoking everybody in the division, so
He was the number one contender, right? Because
Yeah.
I was texting you. Yeah.
yeah. Whitaker's nice.
Who's the contender below Whitaker?
I think Marvin Vittori.
Yeah, you don't think Vittori?
Oh
would be a good fight?
hell no! Whitaker destroyed Vittori, And Adesanya beat Vettori twice.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Vettori could actually beat. I think he could actually beat Pereira.
Yeah.
I think he got actually can, but I don't want to see him as a champ. That's gonna sell no tickets. I'm sorry, Vettori. I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you.
Nah. He's like, yo, he's not gonna sell no tickets. He ain't got no fucking hype. That
He
nigga
ain't
got no
sellable.
media presence.
But yeah,
Fucking hey Jaron, I know tonight's AEW Full Gear. How do you feel about the card? You feel like it's a good card or fuck the card? Is MJF winning his first world title?
That's
or
what I'm saying.
I heard
I'm
that.
not even worried about the whole card.
he's fighting
It's just
John Moxley.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a toss up. They're kind of in this weird state of flux right now, AEW. You got the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega coming back now. You got MJF's back in the title picture now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you put the title on him now? It looks like they're not going to make him a babyface anymore. So they're going to further with the heel thing. Anything can happen.
You think Tony Khan's gonna be an idiot tonight and let Moxley keep the title, or you think he's gonna do something good for business?
That's probably the most likely possibility.
And what time is it tonight?
I think
like
it
8.
starts at 8. I think.
I might forget to watch it.
Yeah, I'll figure it out at the house. But yeah, I don't know. Tony Khan. I feel like now with everything going on backstage, I feel like I think it comes across on TV too. A little flustered.
Mm-hmm.
A little,
Who Khan? Tony Khan?
Yeah.
Why?
Like the TV, I feel like the product is coming across a little convoluted right now. There's a lot going on as far as like just storylines and the characters you have on TV. You can kind of dumb it down. This would be a good time to kind of dumb it down. You don't need all the intermingling and all that. You know, if you want to make the product palatable to kind of the casual eyes and the longtime fans' eyes, kind of cut out all the clutter, basically.
What do you mean by clutter? What do you mean by that?
As far as
You think they're catering to too many wrestlers?
trying to cater to too many of the talent backstage. That's exactly what it is. Like with the amount of matches that are on TV, like AEW Dynamite is the flagship show. It's 2 hours. But in all honesty, that show can be an hour, maybe 30 minutes tops. Half of that shit doesn't need to be on TV. It's just, you know,
it's filler.
Way too much filler. It's like a weekly anime, and like it's not every week there's filler.
It's like Naruto.
It's just like every week for 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes of it is filler, and it's every week. So it's just like, why do I want to watch this every week?
It was like One Piece. You can't watch One Piece if you never watched it.
Exactly. Just go to YouTube, go to some backwoods site, and just get the hot shit, get the shit you need. Get in and get out.
You know what sucks about AEW though is that Tony Khan just always signing the next fucking guy when you already have a roster full of talent, but you don't fucking utilize.
They have way too many people under contract in
Really?
AEW. It's crazy. And then not to mention, they do like the YouTube shows, AEW Dark, AEW Dark Elevation, with guys that aren't even signed to AEW contracts.
Yeah, that doesn't
They're
make
just
any
giving
sense.
them a platform to wrestle. So it's just like,
Too much.
you bringing it. That's another thing. That's what I'm saying. There's way too much going on.
You know what's crazy? I mean, I like just piggyback off that. I like what WWE's doing so far. I like what Triple H. I saw this thing where he was talking about Logan Paul and who's another signing. But yeah, he was speaking of Logan Paul and he was like, "Oh, that was a great signing. I love what he's doing. He like the way he promotes his fighters. You know what I mean? Like he backs
he's someone
them.
who gets it because he was a wrestler.
Yeah, he gets the background just
Exactly. He understands everything, which is, I think, something Vince was missing. Vince, for all his faults, I think he had the correct approach as far as business. But the only thing he was missing was essentially the mind of a wrestler. And yeah, there were a lot of people came along and went, and he befriended a lot of people. But at the end of the day, Vince knew what was best for Vince, I guess, at the end of the day. Which, for better or worse, people feel was right, wrong.
So Triple H was that like missing piece, you would say, like as far as
people love him. Like anytime you say anything wrong about the WWE now. It's just like Triple H is in charge now. Just wait, and it's just like, yeah, we'll just wait. But how long is it? We're gonna wait until you start treating Triple H like how you did Vince, because you know everyone has a favorite wrestler, but not everyone's favorite wrestler can be the guy,
right?
And that's just the reality of it.
I don't know, just based on the clips that I saw and the way he talks about certain fighters, I think
he's the best 4 wrestlers today. Definitely. Like, even people, it was kind of a rumor when he took over in WWE. Guys in AEW were starting to, you know, talk amongst themselves, like, how can I get out of my contract
to go to Triple H?
How can I, you know, find a way out to go over WWE? Because everyone ran to AEW because they didn't want to work for Vince. And Triple H was at home. You know, he had the heart attack and everything, medical procedure. He was out of the picture.
You know,
people getting fired left and right.
Yeah, you know what it was too though. A lot of those dudes that jumped ship to AEW were from NXT, and Triple H ran NXT, and they fucked with him heavy.
And Vince ran off a lot of Triple H's people.
Oh shit!
And then Tony Khan smartly locked them up, but stupidly doesn't know how to use them.
Shit, TikTok clip.
And that's that's his whole fault in the thing. And he has people around him making decisions about a company, his company, that, like, someone said it in a comment today on TikTok. Because I called Tony a billionaire, and it's not essentially his money; it's his dad's money.
He didn't do shit.
So he's running a promotion that he created with his dad's money, and running it with ideas that essentially either are his and are bad, or aren't his and are bad.
Damn,
it's a shit show.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, just based on the AEW supporters, bro, you're completely wrong.
I love AEW fans, bro. They are like, WWE had AEW's fans. I don't know. That'd be crazy,
bro. AEW fans believe that they're like that's the best product ever.
They can do no fucking wrong.
Yo, it's insane.
What I got from what you were saying though is just with AEW having this massive roster of like people that have either parted ways with WWE or, you know, some subdivision of some type of programming they've had. It's almost like a land of lost toys. You know what I mean? Where like that, you know what I mean? Where they're trying to bring in anything they could scavenge or scrounge up from previous WWE talent. And now, like you were saying, with Tony Khan not really having any direction for them, it just kind of just seems real like, yeah, let this happen. Let this happen.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, Tony, can I go out and do this for about 5 minutes on Wednesday? Yeah. Just run it by fucking whoever the hell's backstage giving directions. Nobody.
You know what's crazy though? So there was one signing that AEW did, I think towards like the beginning years, and they signed Brian Cage. You know him, the dude kind of looks like Wolverine or some shit.
Go ahead, finish your thought.
I was kind of excited about that signing because I'm like, yo,
excited.
This dude,
oh boy.
Hey, come on, man. But yeah, I mean, he's like a freak of nature. He's a Vince looking type of wrestler. You know what I mean? Big old stupid looking guy and
stupid. Yeah.
Big old stupid muscle man and all that.
Where you going with this, bro?
Yo, I was excited about it, but again, like Jaren's saying, Tony Khan didn't do anything with it. He did something for like maybe like a couple months, and then he was off TV for like shit. It almost seemed like a year.
You done?
Yeah.
Good. Because Brian Cage is I fucking can't stand Brian Cage.
Why not?
He's a short ass, muscle bound fucking wrestler who thinks he's some fucking luchador. He likes to do super kicks and he looks like fucking Brock Lesnar, but he's fucking like 5'10". This dude's image looks completely weird from the shit he does in the ring. He likes to do hurricane ranas and flips off the ropes.
He's
and
5'10" and diesel as shit trying to do hurricane ranas.
It looks ridiculous. And he sometimes likes to wear this fucking mohawk. He's probably on all kinds of anabolics and steroids and shit.
Bring TRT.
He can't wrestle, so he tries to wrestle like the Young Bucks, and he's not good at it. He's the worst, which is why Tony Khan took him off TV. He's not good. They tried to put him in a faction. They tried to surround him with people. Even still, when you put, no matter what you surround shit with, it's always going to smell. And that's exactly what he did. You put him in a faction, he smells. You put him in another faction, the dude's rotten. He's not good. He's only got his position because he's friends with the Young Bucks. And then when Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor, all the outcasts went to Ring of Honor. And who was the first one who went? Brian Cage. Boom. Because he's fucking rotten.
Holy shit. That was a rant.
Tell me how you really feel.
Damn, okay.
He's not good.
I guess we could end it there, guys.
Yeah, so
Yo, shout out MJF though.
yeah, I hope he wins the fucking title.
Yo, I hope he does, man.
Yeah, I saw MJF on the Pardon My Take. He was on there. I saw some clips.
He's been making his rounds. He's really been making it a star. Him and John Moxley are the best things AEW has going for them. Honestly,
I fuck with MJF.
Like,
hey, when he becomes a free agent, you think he's going to WWE or you think he stays with AEW?
there's a rumor going on behind the scenes saying that he may or may not have already signed an extension with AEW.
Yeah, I heard that.
And they're just pushing forward the narrative that he's still going to be a free agent so they can further the story. And I think they want to do some story where he's probably going to leave with the belt. I think that they're going to try to push
Yeah,
that.
I heard that.
Tony Khan tapped into that life savings for that extension.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, we can't let this happen.
You probably had to pay him the bag
Yo, you
for
know what
like,
he said?
Another year.
Yo, he said some shit. He's like, yo, I'll leave even for $1 more. It's about money.
I mean, at the end of the day, you bring in all these people, I've said it before, after him, who don't do nearly as much as him. They get paid more, and he's still getting paid the same. It's not fair. If he's bringing in all the money, why ain't he seeing none of it?
I would say one thing though. I don't like his wrestling style though. I like John Moxley's wrestling style.
You like that more grungy, you like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna choke you out.
You like that lunatic shit.
Yeah, he's pretty
you on the ground.
He's way more entertaining. I don't know.
I don't know. MJF's a throwback. That's why I like MJF. Like when I watch MJF, like it's like watching Mid-South wrestling. You know, it's like watching old wrestling.
I don't even know what that means.
I
don't even know what that means.
Oh shit!
Like Mid-South wrestling is a common example. Like that's like, as far as old wrestling knowledge, I feel like any wrestling fan would at least should know about Mid-South wrestling. Like that's where a lot of WWE's early stars came from. That Mid-South kind of Louisiana.
What is that?
Up to,
like what style is that?
Mid-South.
Like what wrestlers that have that style? That I would know.
Oh, I don't. Oh, probably like Stone Cold. He had a variation of the territory style. I think I'd go as far as to say guys like Triple H, Shawn Michaels. He started off in the territory, but changed obviously when he got to WWE. Got to be more flashy, more entertaining. That territory style doesn't lend itself to being more captivating to the eye, which is why you need to be more of a personality.
Got
which
it.
Is why
that makes sense.
What captivated you about MJF, which is why it's good you saw all of that first, because the in-ring work kind of has to rely on that.
Yeah, it's more of like an enthusiast work.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Like student of the game work.
Got it. That makes sense. But closing statements, guys. I did. This was a great episode. Anything else, guys?
Logan Paul, John Cena, WrestleMania.
Oh wait, yeah,
that's also coming up too.
Yeah,
that's also coming up too.
Well, Logan Paul?
Not coming up, but he
nothing
said it
really
on his
official
pod.
yet.
Wait, what happened?
Logan Paul said on his podcast.
He's going
so I
WrestleMania?
guess his knee injury is not as bad as it seems, and WWE's hoping that by WrestleMania he'll be able to perform. And he said on his pod, shout out Impulsive.
We're gonna take over Impulsive.
He wants John Cena at WrestleMania. And I guess John Cena said that he's looking for a WrestleMania opponent. And I guess WrestleMania is also on Logan Paul's birthday. He's hoping
Get the man when he
throw
wants
him a bone.
Yo, speaking of Logan Paul, like every thing I seen about like people breaking down his like Logan Paul literally says like, yo, this guy's the truth. Everybody says the same shit.
For wrestling?
Yeah, like this guy's the truth.
He's mad athletic. Though.
I mean,
he be going crazy when he when he's wrestling. Like I've seen some highlights of him. I'm a casual, but look from the outside looking in, he looks legit.
Bro, he can wrestle. He's smart. He's got charisma. He's athletic. He's coachable. Clearly, as you see, 3 matches in, and they fed him to Roman Reigns in Saudi Arabia.
Wait, I'm gonna say this
Like,
one.
big money show.
Can I ask you this one thing? I saw this clip. I don't know who the hell said it, but they said there has been no wrestler within the first 3 matches like has looked this good.
No.
Do you agree or disagree?
I
Shit, even I'm trying to fucking think. Too.
Yeah, I mean, in the sense of
I saw Brock Lesnar.
in,
I saw Brock Lesnar, The Rock, and I think that's it.
that's what I'm gonna say. Like, you look at guys who came in like a Brock Lesnar. You look at a guy like a Randy Orton.
Yeah, I was gonna
when
say
he came in. You look at a guy like a John Cena.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh shit! I'm mentioning all OVW guys. They all came from the same place. Go figure. Those guys, they all came up there in the same era. Maybe even a Batista at some point in time.
Yeah, maybe.
Puppies with big paws, as they say. It's just like, you know, they're going to grow up to be something. So in that sense, we've kind of seen it before. The only thing with Logan is he came in with a following.
Right.
He came in essentially
a massive following.
A personality that's almost just as big as WWE.
Right.
And them together, essentially, like Logan Paul would say, broke the internet.
Yo, is that the future? Instead of influencers going to boxing, they're going to WWE?
What?
Ooh, I would hope it wouldn't be the future, but
that's
probably
money wise, yeah, because it's easier. Yeah, I mean, it's easier than boxing, bro.
Easier?
I think so.
Let me put it
that.
like this. I feel like seeing like people like Logan Paul and Jake Paul go into boxing and go into wrestling, it makes people think like, oh, this is easy to do. Like, I feel like it doesn't like give
if you have the time and resources.
Yeah. But like, you also got to be coachable. Like, a thing that I do give Jake Paul and Logan Paul credit for is like they're willing to go and work with the best and have them coach them up.
Right.
Like, they're willing to work with guys that are telling them like, hey, you need to work on this and I can get you there, but you got to fucking listen to what I tell you to do.
Right.
Like, Logan Paul does that. He's done that for multiple things. And I've seen him kind of like try to excel at everything he does and take coaching well. Same thing with Jake. Even though I don't think he's legit as a boxer, I think that he's very well coached and I think he's easily coachable. And that's something that you can't really teach somebody.
And I think it goes to say something about the personality and the character of Logan and Jake, that people who actually were somebodies in the industry that they're trying to pursue careers in are willing to reach out and work with them to help them get better, regardless of how people might feel on the outside. People hate Jake Paul, but you got to respect the fact that people within the boxing community want to help him get better at a craft that he says he loves and wants to get better. And same thing with Logan. People hated him when he came in. I wasn't a fan of it. 3 matches later,
you're like, oh shit.
I'm like, like sign this dude up for 3 more years.
You're gonna see I Show Speed on WWE next.
Nah, fuck that. Somebody get that dude permanent CTE.
Hey, before we say our goodbyes and everything, fucking there's no official date on it, but Will, how do you feel about the Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia thing?
I know Marco's hype about it, but I think this is
that's his cousin, bro. He's fighting his cousin.
I think it's a step down in competition for certain things. Ryan Garcia got a really nasty jab, and he got speed on his side, but
in length, in size.
I mean, not really. He's not that. He's not like. I feel like he's taller and.
Yeah, so I'm saying the length. Yeah. If he utilizes,
but he's never been a power puncher, and like I've seen Davis fight people who are bigger, like reach wise and height wise,
right?
And he drop him. Like, he's like
that dude. He went up in weight. I forgot his name. Barrios. When he went up,
Oh, the dude he punched in the oblique and
No,
from there.
Mario Barrio. I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
like
and
another dude,
Leo
okay.
Santa Cruz
he was bigger.
and Isaac Pitbull Cruz. He fought those dudes, and when he fought him, the only one that he didn't knock out was Pitbull, because he's a power puncher and he has a Mexican style of fighting where like he pushes
punches,
forward.
yeah.
So he's used to like kind of pushing the action and like powering through punches. So, and he got a strong ass chin, and that dude gave him a hard ass fight. So like, honestly, I think the only people who can really give Davis a run for his money is
Someone got a
somebody
chin?
who's also got a fucking iron chin and throws fucking dynamite. Like, you have to have a hard ass punch, because he in the Barrios fight, he was getting kicked clean, like uppercuts and shit like that, and he was just eating them. So his chin is no joke. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I got a crazy comparison for Davis. He reminds me of Peter Yan. Like in the beginning state, like in the first few rounds, he's downloading data. Like, he's not really active. Like he'll pass up rounds just to get that one hit on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's one of those. Same thing with Peter Yan. Like, he's somebody who like he'll give up the first couple rounds.
And he said in interviews too, this is why I know he's tapped in the head. He's like, honestly, sometimes I just fight dudes that have a hard ass punch just to see how hard their punch is. He's like, I'll take a punch to the face just to see, how does their punch feel? Like, he literally wants somebody to hit him in the head because he wants to like rank how hard they hit. So he's like, what the hell?
He loves that shit, bro.
You know how tapped in the head you got to be like, yo, this dude, I heard he knocked people out. Yo, I want him to punch me in my head to see how hard it feels. Like, is this shit the hardest punch ever?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. I think it's an interesting fight. I think it's a great business move, bro. Boxing needs this shit. I don't want to see fucking, because Gervonta Davis has a fight before him. He's fighting another dude last name Garcia. I don't know who the fuck he is.
boxing got a lot of good fights coming up. Alexander Usyk's gonna fight soon. Fury's gonna fight some trash can at the end of the.
Yeah, he was supposed to fight Usyk.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna get pushed because he only has the WBC belt, and Usyk has the other 4.
Bro, that's a money fight. What the fuck?
No, it's a massive fight. I want that shit to happen yesterday, and then Fury and
No, Wilder and Ruiz.
No, yeah, Wilder and Ruiz are gonna fight, and whoever wins that, they get the mandatory again against Fury. So that's gonna be great build up into those fights. So boxing got some good shit going on. Spence is about to fight, and
Lomachenko, Haney.
You like Haney a lot.
I love Haney.
Do you think Haney's the best boxer?
I mean, if he beats Lomachenko, yeah. If he beats Lomachenko, he beats Gervonta Davis.
I don't know. We should leave it there. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it a little thing. Because I think Davis is a rare breed, man. He got speed and power, and it's hard to.
Yeah, he got the X factor, but yo, Haney got like the technique, bro. He's so composed, bro.
Haney's
he
jab,
does not get hit, bro.
His jab and his speed just make him like so hard to even like you can't even get into his guard half the time because he's punching you before you make a move. So it's like, what the fuck? There's so many good boxing matchups that go on. Like I'm excited for next year. So I don't know if you got anything else you want to add in there, but
I don't know.
We kind of touched on a lot.
Yeah, we did touch on a lot.
Yo,
subscribe if you watch this whole thing. If you watch this whole thing and you're not subscribed, bro, you're a dumbass. Honestly.
Oh, come on. Be nice. Be nice.
If you made it all the way here, you not hit.
Might as well hit that subscribe, man.
Hit the like also.
Hit that share.
And comment. Yo, we want to talk to everybody. You know, let's.
No, we love our fans.
We're gonna interact.
We love the engagement, guys. All right.
Yo.
Definitely say something. First time doing the snacks cam. I fucking liked it, man. It was pretty cool, man. Found my niche, guys. You'll be seeing more of the snacks cam. Again, like they already said, like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Show your love, man. Stocked up podcast.
Yes,
we out,
sir.
baby.